Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening via tape delay from Mustang Field here on the campus of Laurel Highlands Senior High School, it's WPIAL AAA Section Soccer action. It'll be the McKeesport Tigers taking on our Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Hi again, everyone, along with Jerry Dupay, John Kazarick, and welcome aboard to another night of youth athletics right here on your South Union Township Sports Network. Before we come back with a look at the starting lineups, again, want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage, as always, being brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Comcast Cable, and Armstrong Cable Companies, along with our good friends down at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their staff. I'm John Kazarick with Jerry Dupay. We step aside for a brief minute. We'll be right back with a look at the Tigers as South Union Township Sports Network coverage of Laurel Highlands soccer continues. First National Bank knows that a home that suits you needs a mortgage that suits you too. So stop by your local First National Bank branch and ask about Mortgage by Morning, a unique application that determines your home buying power in less than 24 hours. If you qualify, you'll have your mortgage conditionally pre-qualified by the next morning, and they offer a variety of mortgages to satisfy your needs. First National Bank of Pennsylvania, home of the personal banker, is proud to sponsor local high school sports. Fayette Bank and Trust Company was one of the first sponsors of local sports, and now First National Bank is happy to keep that tradition alive. Stop by your local First National Bank branch and experience why our relationships are built on trust. That's First National Bank, an equal housing lender. As the JV game continues to unfold in front of us, a 1-1 tie at the 8-minute mark, and let's take a look at the McKeesport Tigers, 6-8 on the year, 4-4 in section play, coached by first-year head coach Scott Myers, Jim Kula his assistant, and we'll give you the lineup numerically down. The goalkeeper tonight will be a freshman, Ryan Dvorak. Ian Moore will be at fullback. He's a sophomore, number 3. Corey Winters, one of their leading scorers, number 5, is a senior, and he's a striker. Midfielder is Ferris Sales. He's number 13. He's a senior. Number 14, a fullback. Brian Cope. I'll tell you, very easily say Myron Cope on that one. Brian Cope, and he is a fullback. He's number 14. Number 15, Dominic Venturini. Midfielder, a junior. Number 16, Cody Babiak is going to be a stopper. At midfield, Zach Kradovsky. He's number 20. Number 21 is a striker. That's Tyler Dillinger. Midfielder will be Anthony Jacobs, number 22, and Alex Grieber, a freshman, number 25, will be your sweeper. We'll be back with a look at LH as South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishings Association for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 6, and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Fayette Plaza. For more information, please call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue. Okay, let's take a quick look now at Laurel Highlands. Under first-year head coach Stephen Weiss, Jerry Rogers and Bob Spellman are the assistant coaches. and Ron Gale also working with this team as an assistant. And here we go. We'll go numerically down, and it is senior night, so I would assume we're going to get a lot of seniors starting. Number 2, Luke Horton. He will be starting as a striker. Outside mid, senior number 3, Jared Pickens. Then we come to Alex Russell, number 12. Russell, number 5. Shane Tressler is number 7. He'll be one of the few underclassmen in the lineup. Sean Lemontowski, number 9, the stopper, and he likewise is a senior. Jonathan Tobel, just a sophomore, will be a fullback. Greg Turco, a junior. He's a sweeper. Co-captain Brett Workman, who's had a fine year, is going to start. He is number 13 and one of the captains. We've got Jordan Murchbaker. He'll be in goal. Jordan is just a sophomore, and he has gone most of the year in that goalkeeping spot. Jack Phillips, number 20, he is a senior, and he'll start also up front. And then we come to David Hoke, who'll be a center midfielder, and he is number 32, one of the captains. And that completes a look at both teams, a JV game winding down, and we'll be back with the senior night festivities, the introduction of starting lineups, and the opening kickoff. South Union Township Sports Network coverage of Laurel Highlands High School soccer continues. Adrian's Market, Uniontown's leading independent supermarket, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Family owned and operated by the Chesler family, who are natives of Hopwood, Adrian's originally operated as a roadside fruit stand more than 50 years ago. Adrian's is now an ultra-modern supermarket offering all the convenience of today's advances and technology, but yet continues to offer you that small neighborhood store courtesy and friendliness. We offer the freshest produce, quality meats, and dockside fresh seafood with an in-store bakery and the area's finest deli. We provide special orders tailored to your everyday needs or for special occasions and parties. Conveniently located in the village of Hopwood along Route 40, just off the Uniontown bypass, Adrian's is located at the foot of the mountains just 2 miles from downtown Uniontown. In addition to everyday low prices and weekly specials, Adrian's offers double coupons to 90 cents daily and triple coupons to 50 cents on Wednesday and Saturday. Store hours are 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, and Adrian's is open for your convenience on Sundays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m.
Everyone, and welcome to Laurel Highlands High School and the Mustang Corral, where tonight the Mustangs of Laurel Highlands is hosting McKeesport in a section boys soccer game. It is senior night, ladies and gentlemen, here at Laurel Highlands. We ask if you would to please direct your attention to the 50-yard line and meet the Laurel Highlands seniors. Our first senior is Luke Horton. Luke is being accompanied by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Doug Horton. Luke has played in the South Union Township Rec Center Soccer League. He's won the Coaches Award at the Bethany Soccer Camp this year in the year 2006, and he's also played in the FCYFC. He's a member of the National Honor Society, Who's Who among the high school students, and the National Society of High School Scholars. Luke's favorite memories is just being out on the field with his close friends and classmates. His future plans is to attend Penn State and make business management. And also, he'd like to send a special thank you out to everyone, especially his teammates, Brett Workman and Jared Pickens. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Horton. Our next senior is Dave O. Dave is being escorted by his parents, Patricia and Donald Ho. Dave has played soccer for over 12 years. He's played for the South Union Township Indoor Soccer League, the YMCA League, and the Fayette County Youth Soccer Club, both in-house and traveling. Dave has also coached indoor and the FCYSC Saturday in-house soccer, and he's attended Bethany soccer camps in Wheeling, West Virginia. Dave's favorite soccer memory is getting a hat trick against Greensburg-Salem in his junior year, and also the undefeated spring 2004 traveling season, coached by Al Du Bois and Mr. Stambaugh. Davey plans on attending college and becoming a pharmacist. Dave would like to thank his parents, coaches, fellow players, and teammates for their support through the years. Dave would also like to thank the soccer boosters And a special thanks to Coach Weiss, Coach Rogers, and Coach Spellman, and the team trainer and Jackie Workman. Special thanks for former coaches Brad Tkach and Dickie Kripowski, and thanks to Ace Paul Hayward, who helped make Bethany Soccer Camp so enjoyable. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Ho. Our next senior is Sean Lemontowski. Sean is being accompanied by his parents, Dr. Michael and Celeste Lemontowski. Sean's soccer activities is the YMCA, the in-house, traveling, junior high and senior high soccer, the adult league, and the indoor league. Sean is a member of Interact, SAD, the math competition team, National Honor Society, and student government representative. His favorite soccer experience is winning the PA West Open in Edinburgh. After high school, he plans on attending the University of Pittsburgh and becoming a lawyer. He would like to thank his family for always supporting him, and a special thanks to his dad for coaching him over the years. And through the years, he's enjoyed playing soccer with all his friends, but mostly with my brothers, Mike, Jason, and Jimmy. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Lemontowski. Our next senior is Jack Phillips. Jack is being accompanied by his mother, Jennifer Neff, and father, John Phillips. He's played soccer for 4 years. He's a member of Interact here at Laurel Highlands. His most favorite memorable moments is the bus rides. Always coming home, they make the good memories. After graduation, he plans to join the military, and he would like to thank Pick, Alex, and Brett for always being there for him. Also thanks to Coach Steve. I'll never be in shape more than I am now for the rest of my life, and I'll never run again. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Phillips. Our next senior is Jared Pickens. Jared is being accompanied by his mother, Darlene Pickens. His soccer activities include the FCYSL, the South Union Township League, Bethany Soccer Camp, and Independent Soccer League. His school activities is National Honor Society and the Interact Club. His most memorable soccer moment is scoring the winning goal his freshman year in his first varsity game against Elizabeth Forward with a minute left to go in the game. After graduation, he plans to attend college, and he'd like to send a special thank you out to Brett Workman, to Jack Phillips, and especially to his family. Ladies and gentlemen, Jared Pickens. Our next senior is Alex Russell. Alex is being escorted by his parents, Harold and Debbie Russell. His past soccer experience is played for 12 years. He played for his high school team in Ireland, entitled the Royal Belfast Academy Institution. He's played for Harlan and Wolf Youth Soccer Leagues in Ireland. He's nominated for the All-Star Division in Ireland. And he also plays for the sickest indoor soccer team here in Uniontown. He's a member of the National Honor Society, the National Honor Roll, Class Council, Interact, SAD, and he's also the field goal and extra point kicker for our football team here at Laurel Highlands. His favorite soccer moments is scoring the winning goal against Connellsville last year and being awarded the coach's MVP award in Ireland. He hopes to attend a college close to home and major in business. He would like to thank his mother and his dad for supporting him and attending as many games as possible. And a special thanks to Brett, Jared, Greg, Turk, Tobel, and Jack for some great sing-alongs on the bus rides home, even after a defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Russell. Our final senior is Brett Workman. Brett is the son of Alan and Jackie Workman. He's a member of the FCYSC In-House League, the Indoor Traveling, the YMCA Youth Soccer, Cup Soccer, Foothills Magnum, and the ODP. He's a 3-year letterman for the Laurel Highlands team. He's a member of the National Honor Society, Who's Who among American National Students, the Water Festival, Interact Club, Ski Club. He's also a member of the track team and the Pennsylvania Free Enterprise Week. He's played for 14 years, and his most memorable moment is scoring the tying and winning goals in the first game at Edinburgh and going on to win the tournament championship. He plans to go on to college and to be successful. He'd like to thank his parents for making all the long drives to all his games, Vicky for always being with them, someone to try to get him to the top, to Monty Santos, to Bill McIntosh, and everybody else that he has ever played with and played with him, and watched me play over the years and have me hear me talk about it. I wouldn't be where I am without you. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Workman. Our seniors this evening have been congratulated by our coaches, Steve Weiss, Jerry Rogers, and Bob Spellman, our principals, Mr. Diamond and Mr. Wallace, our superintendent, Dr. Sheba, and our athletic director, Mr. John. At this time now, we would like to recognize the seniors for the McKeesport Tigers. As we announce your name, we ask if you could step out from your line. Senior, Matthew Colbert. Senior, Tyler Dillinger. Senior, Anthony Jacobs. Senior, Zachary Kurdowski. Senior, Ferris Sales. And senior, Corey Winters.
Well, that's good.
Congratulate the seniors from the McKeesport area. And to the seniors of Laurel Highlands, congratulations to you, wishing you the best of luck, and remembering that you always have a home here with us at Laurel Highlands.
Well, that wraps up the senior night festivities, and we'll be back with the introduction of the starting lineups and the start of tonight's game right after these messages.
She called last week. Margaret from National City. She'd noticed that I could earn more interest by transferring my savings account into a National City indexed investment account. Now, she didn't have to make that call, but I guess it's people like Margaret who make National City so different. Instead of seeing me like this, they see me for who I really am. I'm Pam Davis, and my bank is National City.
And good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mustang Corral. Again, tonight the Mustangs of Laurel Highlands is hosting the McKeesport Tigers in a boys Section 4 soccer game. Let's meet our starting lineup for our visitors, the McKeesport Tigers. A senior, number 20, Zachary Kurdowski. A senior, number 5, Corey Winters. A senior, number 13, Ferris Sales. A senior, number 22, Anthony Jacobs. A senior, number 21, Tyler Dillinger. A junior, number 16, Cody Babiak. A junior, number 14, Brian Cope. A junior, number 15, Dominic Venturini. A sophomore, number 3, Ian Moore. A freshman, number 25, Alex Grieber. And a goalkeeper, freshman, Ryan Dvorak. The head coach for the Tigers is Scott Myers, assisted by James Kula. The Tigers come to tonight's contest with an overall record of 6-8. And now the starting lineup for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. A senior, number 20, Jack Phillips. A senior, number 2, Luke Horton. A senior, captain, number 13, Brett Workman. A senior, captain, Jared Pickens. A senior, captain, number 32, Dave Hope. A senior, number 9, Sean Lemontowski. A senior, number 5, Alex Russell. junior, number 12, Greg Turco. A junior, number 7, Shane Tressler. A sophomore, number 11, Jonathan Tobel. And the goalkeeper, a sophomore, Jordan Merchbaker. The Mustangs are under first-year head coach Stephen Weiss, assisted by Jerry Rogers and Bob Spellman. The Mustangs come in tonight's contest with an overall record also of 6-8. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask if you would to please rise. And gentlemen, we ask if you would to please remove your hats. And as you direct your attention to the flag, also direct your attention down to the corner of the football field for the playing of our national anthem on the violin by senior Emily Powell. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem by Laurel Highlands senior Emily Powell. We'll be back with the opening kickoff. Laurel Highlands soccer comes up next.
And the PIAL.
I'll again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She has been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100. We're about ready to roll. Laurel Highlands hoping to avenge a 1-goal loss down at McKeesport in the first half of the season, and in all probability this is the final game that we will be televising this year. I think we did a total of 6 of them. I want to thank our sponsors and coaches and all of the players and parents for all their cooperation and all of their kind words of appreciation. So here we go. At midfield, laying it down, that's number 21. Tyler Dillinger, and he's joined out there by Cody Winters. They will be the 2 strikers. Right here on the left forward, that's going to be Dominic Venturini. And we are underway. The back kick will come to Sales. Sales, as they go defensively in a posture and send it back on the far side. And up ahead comes Cope as he swings it up the left sideline. And this will come now back to McKeesport after the sideline in, and Cope will drop it back and send it back here up the left wing. It's intercepted by LH. Here they come. LH has got it with Russell. Russell lost it out, but it goes out of bounds off of one of the Tigers, and it'll be a sideline in. He fires to the middle of the field. Puts it right down there for Lemontowski. He puts it into the middle of the field, just past Pickens. LH trying to get to it, but out of play, and this one will go Sideline in for LH as it went beyond the boundary, and tossing it in will be senior co-captain Jared Pickens. Saw his aunt and uncle. There's a shot on goal and a nice save. Good shot by Hoke with the left foot, and coming up to make the play was Dvorak. Saw young Jared's aunt and uncle down here, Tom and Debbie Lopik, watching the game, and this one will send all the way back, taken by LH, and they'll run it up. The left wing Tobel sends it on the fly. This one will head out of play and sideline in for Ian Moore. Moore gets it up to the midfield area on the long throw in, and LH with the intercept comes down here to Hoke. Hoke puts it on the left wing. LH trying to attack with it. Send it right back. Little chip pass up ahead, and trying to see on the far side as Hoke has it. Looks to the middle of the field for Russell. Here comes Lemontowski down the middle, but it's intercepted by McKeesport. Sent flying back towards Tobel and Turco. Here's the run-up. And flying down that right sideline comes Dillinger. Dillinger gets in. Dillinger walks right by and lost it out. Are we going to get a corner or a goal kick? Looks like it went out off McKeesport, so it'll be a goal kick for Laurel Highlands. Up at midfield, there's Jack Phillips, number 20. He'll be one of the strikers. And I think on the far side, that's Luke Horton. There's a shot and a nice save as play taken away by McKeesport. LH will get another goal kick and lay it down near the 10-yard line, and there's the boot by Merchbaker. Comes up towards midfield, and it's taken right there by McKeesport. Good work by Kradowski. Send it up ahead, and here comes Winters. Winters with a little drop pass inside. Here's Sales. Sales, nice little deft pass. Spins it out here to Dillinger. It's intercepted by LH. Comes right back to Sales. Sales with a little run-up. Chips it ahead. And back there with it, the LH defense will clear up towards midfield. Taken back by the McKeesport Tigers as Kradowski sends it flying towards Winters, and we got a whistle, and LH will possess. I don't know if it was an offside. Ball headed up towards midfield, intercepted by Venturini. Venturini coming now. Stops, looks, spins, gets it to Winters. Winters now up the left wing, comes to the middle of the field. Nice move here. Walks in and poked away by Lemontowski. Get it back to Sales. Sales sends it flying, and good defensive play by LH to clear it out of there. I think it was Turco, and it was. Turco headed it out of danger as Sales tried to center it in front, and with the goal kick will come Jordan Merchbaker. Sends it up towards Luke Horton, and this one is headed back, and Tobel will get to it, and we'll let it go out of play. So Tobel will put it in play, and LH with it at midfield. There's Sales poked away. Turco trying to get to it. This one right in front of the bench is cleared, and here comes Lemontowski running it up the middle. Sean now dips to the right side, flies it up on the right wing, gets it past now Jack Phillips. Phillips on a run-up. Send it ahead now to Jared Pickens. Pickens lost it out of play, and battling his way, trying to get to it was Phillips. Jack Sr., and honored here before the game, as were all the other 6 seniors, and this one will come down to the middle. And at halftime, we'll try and get the information from Barry, and we'll have the names and parents and the post-graduation plans for our seniors. And it's a nice bunch out here. Intercepted now and taken by Venturini. Back with it comes Russell. Here's Winters on a run. Drops it up ahead now to Kravtsky. Tyler Dillinger now sends it. Here they go on a streak. Coming up now, here's Winters swinging it now around near the 10-yard line, looks to center it, has it in front to Dillinger, and it's cleared out of there. Nice job there by Tressler. Tressler got to it. Here's Sales trying to come. Here's LH on a run now, coming up towards midfield with it. Here's LH. Good feet ahead. Lemontowski and the keeper coming out. Will he get there? He does. Nice job by Dvorak. Fires it up towards midfield and taken down by Pickens now. Pickens as his defender. Venturini hits the deck as his foot slipped away. They'll get it out on the wing, pass it inside, and trying to get to it now is Luke Horton. This one will come back outside with it now. Here's LH, long, strong shot, and this one is deflected and run down in the corner. And did it go out? Good hustling play by Cody Babiak. This one will be tossed in by Brett Workman Workman, who had a big game against Uniontown. Believe he had 3, as did Hoke. In the corner with it now, taken by Sales, and he sends it flying up past Tobel. And this one may stay in play, and it does. Jonathan goes back after it, has Turco beside him, Tressler ahead of him, and he punches it up towards Workman. This one coming down the far corner. Here comes LH. They get it into the middle. And loose, intercepted and taken now. Here come the Tigers on the little run. Trying to close on it is Dillinger. Tyler Dillinger, one of the seniors here, taken back now by Venturini. Here's Venturini sending it flying up ahead. Trying to cross on it is Dillinger. Dillinger, and this one I think is going to be a corner kick. So it's going to be a corner kick. Sales will lay it down. That was a big name in football and basketball down at McKeesport for many years. That's several linebackers with that name, and I think a few basketball players I can remember. So here's the corner kick from Sales. Oh, he puts it right down in front, and this one is almost had redirected in, and a nice save as Zach Kradowski tried to redirect, and a nice save by Jordan Merchbaker. Jordan punts this one up towards midfield, headed towards Phillips. Gets it over here on the wing. Here comes Pickens. Pickens, oh, onside, beautiful pass. And he tried to set up Luke Horton, and Horton just misfired. Now, what do we got? We got an illegal touch. And I think LH can go quickly. The shot, no, it was Workman on a feed that time. I think it was a handball, might have been. Here comes LH again with it. Boy, had a couple good opportunities there. Just could not find the back of the net. Nice feed from Pickens across and just could not quite connect. So here's a sideline in from McKeesport. Sales sends it ahead. We had a handball from the goalie, and I guess once you... And here we go. Coming back with it is Dillinger. Taken back. Go to the right wing? No. Taken away by McKeesport. Running it up quickly is Ian Moore. Moore intercepted by Tobel. Tobel sends it on the left wing. With it right there. I think that's Workman. Hard to read the number from this distance. Send it down the right wing. Pickens. Get it over here now to Phillips. Phillips puts it into the middle, and Hoke just couldn't get there in time. This one out in front. LA's trying to get to it. No, this one will cross the goal line. No. Good play by Phillips to keep it alive. Phillips working with it. Taken back by Pickens now. Pickens comes right, comes left. Puts it into the middle. And trying to get to it now is Moore, number 3. Ian Moore. Here comes LH. Getting back with it. Pickens stops. He's right out near midfield. Punches it ahead. On the left wing, it's free, but McKeesport going back after it. And Anthony Jacobs goes back and gives the ball up to Dvorak as we've played to the 30-minute mark with no score. 30-50 to be exact. This one is hammered up towards midfield. Taken down. With the run now comes Lemontowski. Send it ahead. Here we go. This one will head to the far corner and out of play. And we're at the 30-minute mark. We're going to take a timeout. Laurel Highlands and McKeesport soccer continues. We're scoreless.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 23, Glenn Lakota.
Rediscover all the wonderful things you remember as a child. There were the great historians that shaped our country, the interesting lands and cultures around the globe, the fascinating world of science, or the exciting adventures of Treasure Island and Oliver Twist. Recapture the memories when you help your child read and study at home. After all, who knows? You may learn something too.
For Laurel Highlands, number 23, Glenn Lakota.
Glenn Lakota checks in for Laurel Highlands. He's number 23. Get it back out here towards Lemontowski. Send it on the left wing. I think it's Lakota crossing it towards the middle and just beyond Phillips. Phillips will run it down now. Right part of the end zone. Phillips with a nice move sends it back. Here's Russell. Good shot for the corner, but a nice save by Dvorak. Russell, whose strong right foot has been the difference in 2 of the LH games this year. I believe he's 5 for 5 in field goal attempts. He has been deadly. This one will come back, taken down by Venturini. Venturini drops it. Poked ahead. Here comes LH on the run. Little hand check that time from Sales. Got away with it. Sales battling hard here, and out of bounds. It'll go to McKeesport. Nice throw in up ahead towards Dillinger against Tressler. Dillinger now moves it to the right side. This one will cross. Over there is Winters. Winters sends it back. LA's trying to get there with Russell. This one heads up on the right wing towards Winters. He's going to stop. He's going to move to the right side. Now with a little burst. Looking now towards the middle to Anthony Jacobs. He'll send it back. And LH intercepting with it and on the run. Here they come. LH with Lakota sending it ahead. Lakota trying to get there again. This one is hit towards the left sideline. Taken there nicely by Venturini. Good work by Pickens. Pickens lost it out. Right in front of the McKeesport bench. Down they come with it. Dillinger. Oh, good defensive check there by Turcos. He got it away. Sales control. Sends it ahead. Here's Dillinger coming in. Is he offside? And he sure was. 28 minutes, 15 seconds to go. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay in the midst of our 17th year of bringing you the best in local sports coverage. They'll send this up to the far side. And this one is ahead towards Dillinger. Going back after it for LH. I believe that was Tobel. Excuse me, it was Turco. Send it on the left wing. Here they come. Good little move. Winters with a long shot. No. I tell you what, you got to give him credit. He got a good one away from just about 30 yards. Ben Kuzer will check in, and he will replace number 20, Jack Phillips. So good job, Jack. Gets a high five as he goes by Kuzer. 27-25 and counting. LH and McKeesport tied. It was a one-goal game, I believe, down at McKeesport. 2-1 was the final. I think that was the day LH had a couple shots that hit the post, if I remember correctly, and talking with Coach Steve Weiss afterwards. There might have been a penalty kick that they got late that won the game, too. This was headed back towards Tobel. Tobel stops. Tobel looks. Tobel gets ready to fire. Here they come on a run-up. And they cross out in front. This one will go down. Centering pass to the middle. And here's a shot. Deflected. And the deflection off Jacobs comes down. And a good workmanlike job there by LH's goalie, Merchbaker. He sends it up into the middle of the field. With it now comes Glenn Lakota. He's playing center mid. Drops it back. Tobel. Intercepted. Right there with it now comes Venturini. Oh, nice play by LH. Good offensive skills there. And here comes the run-up by Pickens. He has it onside towards Workman. Workman trying to close the deal and can't. Good defensive play by Brian Cope, the fullback. Cope, a junior, sends it out of danger. Puts it over here on the left wing to Kuzer. Here's Kuzer coming down the left side, and boom. I tell you, that's a big. I tell you, they got a 2-on-1 if they can get to it. And they sure, good defensive play, but we got contact as Tobel hits the deck, and Turco, rather, appears to be shaken up. I'll tell you what, they were in on a 2-on-1. 25:40 to go. There's the ball laid down, still no score. Punched up ahead, and this one is out of play. Saw Big Mike Tobel here today, and able to talk with him down at Adrian's the other morning. Adrian's Market in Hopwood, one of our sponsors for Laurel Highlands soccer all season long, and want to thank Adrian and his fine staff there. This one will go up the middle. Here's the shot coming, and not as easy it looks. Good play by Merchbaker. That ball can take a funny bounce. It can have some spin on it, and what looks like an easy kick and an easy catch can become trouble. This one will head up and out, right in front of head coach Scott Myers. Scott, a native of the Harrisburg area. Had a nice chat with him this afternoon, his first year, and trying to elevate that soccer program down at McKeesport and get it up to the level of what they've got on Bethel Park, Mount Lebanon, Baldwin's turf. With it now, here we come. LH will get it to Lemontowski on a nice feed from Russell. Here's Lakota waiting. Lakota fires and right on goal. I tell you, that's what I mean. That was seemingly an easy catch that time, but the ball just skipped out of the hands of Dvorak, and a lot of times that will happen and it'll head behind you. Up on the left wing to Russell. Russell looking for Kuzer, pokes it ahead. Here comes Kuzer down the middle. Kuzer, nice pass just beyond Hoke. Taken back. Here's Lakota in the middle. Lakota, nice move down the middle. Still coming. He's got a shot. Oh, pretty move. He tries to center. And great play by the goalie. Hoke was in there to ram it home as we played to the 23:35 mark. Nice play by Tressler. Puts it back. Intercepted. Here's Shane Tressler with it. Shane working hard against Dillinger. Dillinger wins that battle. Puts it out past Sales, and Tobel will run it down. The sophomore sends it up ahead, and this one will go out of play. This one comes back to Jonathan. He's had a nice sophomore year. Big, rugged guy as a fullback. Tell you, we've had some good fullbacks through the years. Now what do we got? We're not getting a card here, are we? Timeout on the field, and we'll be right back. First National Bank knows that a home that suits you needs a mortgage that suits you too. So stop by your local First National Bank branch and ask about Mortgage by Morning, a unique application that determines your home buying power in less than 24 hours. If you qualify, you'll have your mortgage conditionally pre-qualified by the next morning, and they offer a variety of mortgages to satisfy your needs. First National Bank of Pennsylvania, home of the personal banker, is proud to sponsor local high school sports. Fayette Bank and Trust Company was one of the first sponsors of local sports, and now First National Bank is happy to keep that tradition alive. Stop by your local First National Bank branch and experience why our relationships are built on trust. That's First National Bank, an equal housing lender. For LH. Right here in the middle is going to be number 13. That's Brett Workman. Pickens will be outside of him, then Hoke. And I think Kuzer's over there. And there he is right now. Kuzer trying to keep it in play. Here comes LH running it up the field. Poked and cleared by Moore. And this one will bound over the fence and head down the hill towards Charter. Atlantic Broadband, rather, I should say. And someone vaults the fence. Back with it now. And this one's taken away by McKeesport. And LH will sideline it in again with Tobel. 21:20 to go. Approaching the midway point of the half. Ahead it goes just beyond Lakota. Back towards Lemontowski. Tobel trying to get there. Turco heads it into the offensive end where Hoke gets to it. Intercepted on the wing, on the fly. Here comes Venturini. Venturini sends it flying up that left side, but it's going to go out of play, and LH will sideline it in with Tressler now. Shane fires it up, and this will go off of Cope and out of play. Brian Cope. Tressler. Russell. Workman now, and he has it taken away, and McKeesport has it out, and LH will inbound it. Will not be a corner, it'll be a sideline in. Here's the run up. This one's blasted up towards Tressler. Here comes McKeesport, and they got it onside towards Dillinger. Dillinger walking in. Dillinger coming, and the shot, score! Dillinger lights the light at the 20-minute mark to make it 1-0.
The McKeesport goal by number 21, Tyler Dillinger. Into the game from Laurel Highlands, number 25.
So the goal comes at the 20:08 mark. And a shot low to the ground, and good individual one-on-one effort by Dillinger. There's Venturini heading it towards Tressler. Back it comes to Pickens. And into the lineup for LH. Travis Lancaster sends it flying. This one is into the middle. Saw his mom, Melanie, here tonight. She was doing her boosters parents duty at the concession stand during a JV game. Here's Pickens, and I tell you, without the involvement of the parents and the boosters, a lot of things that get done wouldn't. And here comes Lemontowski, and we do want to thank Lemontowski and Associate Surgery, Michael Lemontowski and his staff. They're located Grand Boulevard in Monessen, Mondays and Thursdays, Tuesdays and Fridays. They're right here at Highland Park Drive in Uniontown. They are accepting new patients, all insurance accepted, so call for an appointment. And just goes by, so still 1-0 at the 18:55 mark. I want to thank our soccer boosters for also helping sponsor games this year. Mrs. Merch Baker and all of her fellow officers. Here we go. LH trying to move it. Here comes Workman. Sends it ahead towards Hoke, and this one will go out of play at the 18:30 mark. 1-0 score. Dillinger's goal coming at the 20:08 mark. Lakota to the middle to Kuzier. Back to Lemontowski. Onside. Trying to get there. No. Lakota trying to get there. But a nice job by Cope to get it away. Oh, here's one by Dillinger. Good job there. As it's headed back by Turco. Gets it over here to Tressler. Sends it flying ahead. LH trying to close on it, but here's Cope over here on the left wing. Lost it out. So it goes beyond the boundary, and the toss in. Headed towards Hoke. Hoke turns. Hoke's, oh, this might be a corner here. And it's going to be. And let's see who's going to take the corner. I think that looks like either Lakota or Hoke. 23, Glenn Lakota. And his job is to put this thing right out in front. There it is. And it is, but a nice job by Sales to clear. Send it all the way back towards Tressler. Tressler, nice pass over here on the left wing. Working with the Lakota. He's got a man open on the right wing, and this one into the middle, what they call offside. Yeah, they did. Good work by Pickens. At the 17:05 mark, offside is the call. You cannot be in ahead of that last defender. And here they come. Winners. Working it to the middle. Winners. Tries to get it out there and almost losing it, but a nice job by goalkeeper, sophomore Jordan Merchbaker. We're going to have a lot of people back next year, and I know Coach Steve Weiss really wants to get these kids involved off season in conditioning and some camps. There's a nice pass ahead. Here's where the speed comes in, and a nice job by Tobel. And he's bumped off of it by Anthony Jacobs. Tobel's shaken up momentarily as he gets up. Appears to be okay. Jonathan Tobel, who handles the punting on the varsity football team. And he'll be up at Mount Pleasant tomorrow night. And if you're watching this on Saturday, the 7th, we'll have the LH game for you on Sunday night as always. coming with it now. Here comes Pickens down the lane. Pickens is going to stop. Pickens is going to spin. And the shot, no. Long distance, and the shot there won't go. This one will head up. Taken back by Lancaster. Send it over here to Tobel. Tobel stops. Tobel spins. And this one will come back. Poked up ahead, and Tobel. Good job by Tobel. He's played excuse me, by Turco. Tobel likewise has played very well. Turco's been strong back there defensively, as has Tressler, as has Lemontowski. Been a good defensive effort. Trying to get it onside as they come up the left side, and trying to see if this is Pickens or Workman. Working hard as they get to it. That is Workman. Number 13, Brett's had a nice senior year. Here's Travis with it. Dumps it over here to left side. And Lakota. Oh, my goodness. It hit the cross, and there's a shot. Score! Hoke got the rebound and drives it home. I think it was Lakota that hit the crossbar. Make it now. Laurel Highlands 1, McKeesport 1. Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishings Association for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 6, and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Fayette Plaza. For more information, please call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue. 1-1 ball game, guys. There's the scoreboard and the time coming at the 14:43 mark. Lancaster will check out.
Highlands, number 5, Alex Russell.
Russell checks back in. I think it was Lakota, wasn't it? Fired from long range and just hit the crossbar. The ball bounded back, and right there was Hoke to pick up the rebound and knock it home. So we're tied at 1. So he's become a scoring machine. The last 2 games that we've had, he's had 4. He had 3 down at Uniontown. Into the middle, just past Sales. McKeesport trying to come up. Send it. What do we got here? We got a whistle, and it's going to be LH with it. They'll lay it down, and the back official comes in. Didn't get an opportunity to get out and get the names. The 2 officials here is Lemontowski. Sends it on the left wing to Tobel. Tobel with a nice little centering pass. Oh, my goodness. He's in offside. I tell you, he was set up beautifully, but he was beyond the last defender. And I guess that's the reason for the rule. I'll tell you, if they ever want to open up soccer and get more goals scored, all they would have to do, I think, would eliminate the offside. And I know sometimes there has been talk about that, but that surely would be one way of opening it up. That's close to being offside there, but LH controls. Send it down, and the catch by Merchbaker at the 13:20 mark. On the left wing, here comes McKeesport. Dillinger was open. They couldn't get it to him. Cleared by the Mustangs. Up ahead now it comes to Workman to the middle. Workman punches it on the right wing. Over here with it now comes Lakota. Oh, good work by Lakota. Puts it right back here now to Pickens. Pickens with a run-up. Pickens sends it flying over to Kuz. And that's Russell rather in. A shot. Oh, what a save. Once it's loose out in front. And I think, was that Workman that got the shot? Good save by Dvorak. Oh, man. Cody Babiak on defense, and LH getting behind and almost got the shot to go. Here comes the run up now by Sales. He's got a strong leg, and boy, he sends this baby flying up. Oh, nice job again. Boy, Turco's played so well back there. Here they come, Lakota to the middle. Lakota looking, right wing pass, trying to close on it now. Russell, no. LH playing a nice brand of offense here as we go to the 12-minute mark. Ball game has been as even as that score would indicate, 1-1, because there have been rushes on both sides, and here comes one now by Winters down the right wing. Winters lost it. Let's see if they get a corner. It is. But LH has had their moments, and they've had one goal. McKeesport likewise has had a good control at times, and they too have won. Second corner for McKeesport, and Sales will lay it down. This one is punched into the middle. Oh, it's taken down there. And this one will head far side. No. Back it comes to Russell. Russell with the run up. Russell flying. Russell sends it. It's offside again. I think there, the last two possessions, you could see the merits for eliminating the offside because LH would have had two fast break equivalents. So it's almost like cherry picking in basketball. I think that's the one reason they will fight against it, because you'd have defenders or offensive players just laying back. 10:41 to go. Up ahead. Coming with it is Dillinger. Dillinger pokes to it, gets there, and hit the bar. And Winters back. Winters trying to get to it and cleared out of there. Good job by LH. And I think it was Lemontowski that did the good job. But that one hit the post also. There's a sideline in. This one comes to the middle, and it's cleared by LH. And taken back immediately. This will be a, oh, it didn't get out of there. So now the goes out of bounds. It'll go to LH on a goal kick. 9:55 to go. They'll lay it down. The run up. And this one is blasted big time by Tobel, and you can see why he'd be punting as Russell has it now. Another soccer player who doubles as a kicker for LH, and this one is headed all the way back. Look out. Winters on a streak. Winters, and it will go to McKeesport. They'll put it down, and to toss it in, it's Anthony Jacobs. Anthony fires. Oh, this is, I tell you, went into the goal, but
right on the corner.
Yeah. Obviously, that was an indirect. But did it go in? Yeah. Okay, so obviously it was not a direct. Clock is stopped at 8:40. Adrian's Market, Uniontown's leading independent supermarket, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Family owned and operated by the Chesler family, who are natives of Hopwood, Adrian's originally operated as a roadside fruit stand more than 50 years ago. Adrian's is now an ultra-modern supermarket offering all the convenience of today's advances and technology, but yet continues to offer you that small neighborhood store courtesy and friendliness. We offer the freshest produce, quality meats, and dockside fresh seafood with an in-store bakery and the area's finest deli. We provide special orders tailored to your everyday needs or for special occasions and parties. Conveniently located in the village of Hopwood along Route 40, just off the Uniontown bypass, Adrian's is located at the foot of the mountains just 2 miles from downtown Uniontown. In addition to everyday low prices and weekly specials, Adrian's offers double coupons to 90 cents daily and triple coupons to 50 cents on Wednesday and Saturday. Store hours are 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, and Adrian's is open for your convenience on Sundays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. And here's the run-up. Go on the right wing as Laurel Highlands now has Chase Frankhauser in on that left side. Chase drops it in now for Lakota, trying to get it back towards Chase, intercepted by Sales, punched up ahead to Winters. Winters drops it back. One of the midfielders controls it. LH now with Frankhauser coming up the left side. Frankhauser sends this one to the corner. LH trying to get there, and Russell. Let's see the call now. Evidently a goal kick coming at the 5:30 mark. Goal scored at the 20:08 mark by Dillinger. Number 21, Tyler Dillinger, the senior. Good little spin move, got one low to the ground, and then Laurel Highlands with Hoke getting a rebound off. I think the shot was by Lakota that hit the crossbar. Then he picked up the rebound and buried it. Here comes LH now, tied at 1. Send it over here to Lakota. Lakota. Oh, someone tugging at the jersey. Here comes Lakota now, trying to cross, and it's smothered. Going to get it back, drop it back here now for Pickens. Pickens slips, hits the deck. And Pickens is shoved and pushed out. And let's see the call. I think this is going to be LH ball, contact foul. D. Barrett with the call. Back it comes now to Tobel. Tobel sends it flying. And good work right there by Zach Kradovsky. As into the middle it comes. LH now with the intercept and the run-up. Lemontowski sends it ahead. Can we get there? No. Gosh almighty. Good play by Ryan Dvorak. LH had someone streaking in. I think it might have been Workman. At that distance, impossible to see the number clearly. And Russell right in front of us. .350, 349. And this will be a direct. And Sales has that strong foot, so you got to watch it. Oh, he whistles this one. Woo! Did he lay some leather to that one? And they're going to get a corner. I'm going to tell you, that thing came from about the 45-yard line. And a nice play by Merchbaker. Now, he'll lay this one down. Will Sales. Ferris Sales. Lays it down. Sends it to the middle. It's loose out in front. And good work by Merchbaker to come out and get to it as he anticipates. That's one thing, when you're a goalie, you got to know when to come out and cut the angle down and try and get and actually put the ball away before the offensive player can get there. This one will head back towards Tobel. Under 3 to go. Jonathan lost it out, so McKeesport will put it in place. Sales looking for Winters. Finds him on the right wing. Winters comes down the middle. Winters to the middle. Winters looking to cross, drops it back for Sales. He punches it right out in front, and a nice play by Merchbaker. 1-1 as we go to 2.5. Sent up ahead. We're onside this time. Hoke with the cross over here towards Workman, and he's pulled down. You might get a penalty kick. Let's see, was he in the goal box area? Oh, my goodness, they're going to go the other way with the call. Whoa, Brad has his hands on his hips and his arms thrust out. Stephen Weiss, very disjointed by that call. That could possibly have been a penalty kick. I don't know if he was in the goal box area. Oh, that's going to be against LH. No, wait a minute now. There's an even up call right there. Here. This one is headed towards the goal. Headed right there by Pickens. Back towards Hoke. He shoots and scores, but what's the call? He disallowed it. They're going to call it offside. Minute 20 to go. Out towards midfield, Lemontowski puts it over here. DeBerden with it.
1 minute.
And we're down to a minute. Pickens. Dillinger. Boy, they're tugging on some jerseys right there. You know what amazes me with all the contact? You rarely, if ever, see a physical confrontation or let alone a fight. In football, it happens quite regularly. But here, I'll tell you, get as much contact at times, and still these guys play under control. 30 seconds to go. LH has time for one last big rush on the direct with 23 seconds to go. Here's Lakota with the run-up. This one's out in front, redirected and headed towards the goal. LH trying to get to it, but cleared out of there by DeBerden. And there's the shot, and that'll do it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1-1 is your score. Goals by Dillinger and Hoke. And we'll be back with more as South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues.
McKeesport 1, the Laurel Highlands 1.
Ready to roll as we move to second half action in this 1-1 tie. LH will have the kickoff to start the second half, and I see Hoke out there. I think that's Workman with him. Yep, in the middle. Down here in front of us on the outside left will be Frankhauser. Pickens outside right. And then we got Lakota and Russell, I believe, also at midfield. And the four defenders should be Turco, Lemontowski, Tressler, and Tobel. So that's your 10 on the field and your keeper, Jordan Merchbaker. So we're underway. Get it to Tobel. Send it up on the right wing. And out of play, and Cope will send it in. Brian Cope fires it. Lakota. Hoke sends it up into the middle. Here comes LH with it towards Lakota. Back to Hoke. Russell to the corner. LH trying to spread the field. Not a chance for a one-time cross here. There's Workman trying to get to it. And I'm going to tell you right now, they went for the corner kick as McKeesport sensed the pressure, and I'll tell you, when he booted it, he wasn't that far off booting at his own goal. So here is LH laying it down with Lakota on the corner. Lakota with the run-up. Oh, this is right out in front. Redirected and headed, no. Chase has it now. Chase. And ball taken away. Nice play there by McKeesport. Sent it up here to Winters. On the right side, Winters to the middle. Frankhauser cuts him off. Nice play by Chase. Gets to it, but Winters gets it back and heads it into his own attack zone, and Merchbaker comes out just in front of the diving Hoke. Left side Tobel, middle of the field, and intercepted there by Sales. Bangs it towards Winters, and this one deflects off of Winters as he was checked nicely by Greg Turco. So to go back up the left side. Headed out of play. This one is tossed in. And here they come. The shot hit the side. Good try by Dillinger as he rammed it there. Just missing. Now let's see the call. It'll be a back it comes towards Anthony Jacobs. Banged up towards midfield. Over there the far side, Sales coming with it now. That's Ian Moore. LH with an intercept. Here comes Hoke in. They pulled the trigger. Might have been able to come in a little closer. But he was being hounded. Good shot, good save that time by Ryan Dvorak. So both teams have had some chances here in this second half. In the early going. Pass comes up ahead. No. Loose. Chase can't get there. Back now to Tobel. Oh! Almost a nasty collision. Ball was centered, tossed in nicely there by Jacobs. Poke towards Winters. Here's Dillinger. Dillinger turns, loose, taken away. Frankhauser coming up the left side. Here's Chase. Tries to send it on the wing to Russell. Taken down here. And LH now with the chance as Russell walks in. Russell hits the deck. And both teams getting some good opportunities here in the first 7 minutes. Run up. This is headed toward the sideline. Toss in Lakota. Lakota stops. Frankhauser poke. Lakota down the middle. Lakota getting there. Still loose and off a deflection. Lakota had the ball hit, I believe, maybe more, and it deflected, but a nice play by Dvorak. Here they come on the run up. Here's Winters, right side. Chased by Russell. Put it to the middle and coming out to make the play is the LH keeper, Jordan Merchbaker. LH trying to get to it with Hope. Cleared out. Moore, Dillinger, offside. Is Anthony Jacobs. Winters, and the pass is onside. Here comes LH. Oh, he slipped. Had an opportunity. Workman was in on a pretty pass. He slipped and fell. Kuzer checks in. If he doesn't lose his footing, he's got a breakaway. As the goalie could not have come out. This one comes to Lakota. Lakota Drops it off. Cope back to Russell. Russell now. Russell stops, spins, lays it back. This is up ahead towards Workman. And the goalie comes out. Ryan Dvorak. He'll get a goal kick out of it. 28 to go. Here comes Winters. Pokes it ahead. Going back after it, LH. To the corner. Jacobs. And Tobel. Might be a corner now as Tobel poked it beyond the goal line. And it is. Here comes that young man again. With the strong leg, Ferris Sales. Strong and accurate. 23-13 to go. 1-1 ball game. Goals by Dillinger and Hoke in the first half. 6 minutes apart at the 20 and at the 14-minute mark. This one's right out in front. Boy, he laid that one low. And here's McKeesport. This will be a goal kick for LH as it appeared to go out off of McKeesport. .42:43 to go. 1-1 game. Looking for the middle. Winters. Oh, nice move. And a good play by LH to smother that one. That was Lancaster. Nice play by Travis. And it comes immediately to Trav. Sends it up here, right side, and that's Luke Horton in there. Luke getting some quality time here tonight on senior night. Here comes Lakota. Lakota, onside pass, but it's intercepted by Moore. Back with it now, Travis. Pretty pass. Oh, man. Almost connected with Workman. Pretty pass by Travis. Still a 1-1 game. Comes up the middle. This one is headed beyond the boundary and out.
Re-entered for Laurel Highlands, number 3, Jared Pickens. Also into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 34, Aaron McClusack.
McClusack checks in for LH. I believe his number is 34. Yeah, Aaron checks in 34. So still a 1-1 game as we approach midway in the second half at the 21-20 mark. Good work here by Kuzer. Get it to Lakota. Taken back. Oh, I'll tell you. Good effort by Jacobs. He and Tobel. Almost some heavy contact right there. Lakota hooks this one on a beautiful pass and headed over there by Pickens. LH to the corner, and it'll go out. 20 minutes, 45 seconds to go. There's a nice look at the LH cheerleaders. Award-winning cheerleaders for LH. This one goes up. Midfield. Inbound feed will come. There it is. Taken by Hoke down the middle. Hoke looking for some help. Here's Hoke. He's pulled down. Got to be a penalty kick. There it is. And he is hurting. Pulled down in the box. And is that Hoke? Yeah. It is. And at the 20:04 mark, we're going to get a penalty kick. And we'll be right back. Draw first blood here in the second half and take the lead. One of the more exciting plays in sports. And the goalie's just got to guess right. Dvorak now. Here comes the whistle. And then everyone can attack after the shot is taken. You hopefully get a rebound if it doesn't go in. This will come from the 5. The run up. He got it! Turco with the PK at the 20:04 mark, and LH has the lead. So the goal by Turco at the 20:04 mark has given LH a 2-1 lead. Love to see us get one more insurance goal. Because this McKeesport team has some explosive players in Winters, in Sales, and in Dillinger. This one taken by LH. Kuzer lost it. Poked ahead, trying to get to it is Kuzer. And out of bounds, beyond the boundary. Number 16, Cody Babiak, back there. There's the sideline in. This one will head back up to Dillinger. Dillinger fires this one ahead, and it's deflected off of Tobel. So it'll come in to Dillinger. And they fire. Up ahead, loose. Boy, it's settled right now for this 2-1. Here's Winters working awfully hard. Bumped off by LH. And be a goal kick. So Turco with the PK has given LH the 2-1 lead. Number 12, junior Greg Turco. I don't know if that's his first goal of the year. Quite possibly is, because he is back there very deep as you can go as a sweeper. But he's got such a strong leg that Coach Stephen Weiss elected to go with him. Sales will put it in play. 18-27. Let's get another goal, guys. Oh, look at this one. This is on the money, too. And coming out, making the catch and the save is Jordan Merchbaker. Up ahead now to Lakota. Lakota with a little chip pass. Workman trying to get there. There's Cope. Cope sends it. It's intercepted. Here comes LH. Pickens gets it to Workman. Pass up ahead. LH coming in a shot. Oh, my goodness. Kuzer had a good shot at it. Just got under it too much. Headed right to the concession stand almost. As I said earlier, his mom was in there tonight. This is out here to the middle. With it, McClusack. Over here to Pickens. Pickens sends it to the middle. Boy, Ellie's putting a lot of pressure on now. And going back after this Tressler. Uh-oh, intercepted. Here they come. Looking for the middle. And that's Winters. Lost it out. Oh, okay. Winters was going to lay it down quickly, but the official stepped in, and I think you could almost hear him yell, goal kick. So LH will put it in play. 14:50 to go. This will be a long 14:50 for Coach Stephen Weiss. I know he wants this game badly. They've got Baldwin on the road. Our only home game is Southmoreland, right? AG is away. We go to Baldwin, and we go to Bethel Park. So a lot of home games in a row early in the season, and they'll finish basically on the road. Get it out of there, guys. Good play by Turco. Get it up ahead. Here comes Workman streaking in after it, and it's headed back to the goalie as Dvorak will get it. I think that might have been Cody Babiak that put it back there. Here comes LH again. And here comes Kuzer getting there. No. Dvorak comes out and smothers it. 13:30 to go. LH getting ready to send some subs in. Looks like Hoke is over there and maybe Frankhauser. Winters looking to cross. Oh my, get it out of there. Good work by Tobel. Here we come with a 3-on-4 here in the middle. Good work by Lakota. Oh, good job defensively by Cope. Cope intercepts, sends it up to Winters. Winters into the middle with it now. And at the 12:57 mark, a whistle, and we got a couple of substitutions for Laurel Highlands. They let him come now? Evidently, no. Sales will lay it down, and he is out at the 35-yard line. I'll tell you, look at this. Headed the wrong direction by McKeesport. Now it comes now to Alex Grieber. Here's Sales punching it ahead, and oh, that scared me when it took that bounce. All you got to do is have it hit a piece of soft or hard turf, and it can deflect up towards McClusack. McClusack, that's been a good soccer name here up for LH. On the right wing. Little centering over here now to Kuzier. He stops, he fires, nice save. LH keeping pressure on, and there's a contact foul. And what do we got? Timeout called. We getting a card? Oh my goodness, we are. So timeout on the field, we'll be right back.
This never happened before. I know why, because the official was talking to the coach earlier.
Sales. I thought he was coming out, but he's just up near midfield. Now we run with it, the clock. Winters. Corey Winters. Good play by Travis. Dillinger to the middle to Jacobs. Right there with it was Kradovsky. Winters, left wing. Trying to cross with it is Venturini. Send it back. Now McKeesport putting some pressure on. Pickens tips it out at the 11-minute mark. So 11 minutes to go. Huge win if LH can get it.
Re-enter for Laurel Highlands, number 4, Chase Frankhauser.
Frankhauser checks in for LH. Chase getting a lot of time this year. He's just a freshman. His sister Alex having a fine senior season. LH trying to attack. Hoke lost it. Back, look out. Winters back with Tressler. Tressler cuts him off. Winters drops it to the middle. Here they come. Nice move. Look out. Shot, score. We're tied up and trying to see the number. 21 Dillinger gets his second goal, and we are tied at 2.
I'll again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100.
Just have a feeling this one's going to go overtime, guys. I hope we get a goal here. And boy, I tell you, that was such a nice play by Dillinger. They did not poke it away from him, and he just did a nice job individually. Up ahead to Hoke, and he's pulled down. LH will get it at the 10-minute mark. 2-2 game. Here comes McKeesport again. Here comes Sales towards Winters, towards Dillinger. Here's Dillinger streaking in after it. Lost it. Got it back. Sends it to Sales. Sales to the middle. And, oh, I tell you, nice job there by Winters to head it. And he headed it right on goal. 2-2, 9:18 to go. I just have a feeling this is overtime. Frankhauser lost it out. Couldn't quite catch up to it. Here's a sideline in by Jacobs. He whistles it up towards Dillinger. Lemontowski with the intercept, and we do again want to thank Lemontowski and Associates. Michael Lemontowski, Dr. Lemontowski and Surgical Associates, located at Grand Boulevard in Monessen on Mondays and Thursdays, at Highland Park here in Uniontown on Tuesdays and Fridays. And accepting new patients, all insurance is accepted, and just call for an appointment. He's board certified in general surgery and laparoscopic procedures. Here comes McKeesport. Running now is Dillinger, poked out of there, so it's going to be a corner. Sales. He's got a very strong, but even more importantly, very accurate leg. Oh, one-timer, no. Goal kick coming. I tell you what, strong as accurate as he is, I'd have to have him up front of one of my forwards.
Number 29, Ben Kuchar.
I tell you, he would be one of my strikers. So putting it down will be LH on the goal kick. Nothing better than get a win on senior night. This is poked back. Although we've been fairly lucky on our TV nights this year. We had the 3 wins over Uniontown that we covered, starting with the shootout, and then during the regular season, home and away. So there was a couple of wins right there. Then the Ringgold game was a loss, and Mount Lebanon. So here a tie. So this is game number 6 that we have done. Up ahead. Here's Lancaster to the middle. Travis trying to hustle it down. Taken away by the Tigers. Oh, nice defensive play by LH, but McKeesport gets it right back. And Tressler will sideline it in. Gets it from one of the ball boys. This will come up towards Pickens, but intercepted by Winters. Back down to the middle to Travis. Travis sends it on the right wing. Here's Hoke. Try to drop it back. Intercepted McKeesport. Here they come. Look out. Oh, nice pass. Here's Sales down the middle. Sales. Oh, I'll tell you right now, he's got to be beside himself because the defender slipped, and that was probably the weakest shot he had all night long. Am I right, Bear? He, all those other ones that he blasted, I thought marked that one up. And the defender fell, and I thought he was home free. Coming with it now, LH with Kuzer. Kuzer, nice little run, looking to cross. Kuzer down the middle, he's got to fire it now, and no, taken away. Kuzer trying to get it back, and this one will go out, and LH will have it with 5:20 to go. So time now of the essence. 2-2 game. Dillinger with 2 goals. Turco and Hoke have scored for LH. Got to get it in, and he fires it right to the middle. Lemontowski, Kuzer, and it's going to be McKeesport ball. Back now with it, Lakota. And that was almost deflected in by Cope. So it'll be a corner kick for LH. 4:44 to go. Good to see Mark Lancaster here. Travis's dad watching. This one comes in. Look out. Trying to pull the trigger. No. And LH has had some opportunities here of late. Just can't seem to get it to go. Here's McKeesport with the run-up. And Grieber hits it long distance. Here they come. And here comes Sales on the fly. Bumped. Sales turns. Sends it back in the shot. Good pass by Sales as he set up Dillinger. Here comes LH now. Here's Workman through the crease. Here comes LH now. The shot. Oh, Hoke. Good defense by Cope back there. 3:30 to go. This one will go out of play. LH will get it. Tressler with the run-up. Tressler to Pickens. Pickens up the right sideline. Pickens now looking to cross. And he stops, lets the defender go by, walks in, and had too much on it. This will go out of play, and it'll go to McKeesport. We're down to 3:11. Up it comes now to Sales. Boy, he's flying now. Nice pass onside. The winners. Or no, that's Dillinger. What do we got? An offside. So 2:54 to go. Looks more and more like OT. I think we had an overtime in the Connellsville girls game. That serves me right.
Yeah.
Here comes LH. Lakota. And they were offside if they moved for it. So good smart decision just to let it go. There's the kick back. McKeesport now with Sales. Back towards Grieber. This one will head back towards Turco. 2 minutes to go. Taken by McKeesport, but out of play. So it looks more and more like overtime. Goes beyond the boundary. And at the 140 mark. Goes up to midfield. Here comes LH at the 127 mark. Workman puts it ahead. Nice defensive play. Here's a long shot. Wow, big foot that time. Was that Workman? We got a lot under it. Minute 13 to go. McKeesport's going to want to hustle here and get this ball in play as soon as possible. Down to a minute 6 to go. And the run up here coming by Alex Grieber.
1 minute.
1 minute to go. Right sideline. There's a header. And here comes LH attacking right through the crease and cleared out by Grieber. LH trying to get to it. Here comes McKeesport. And down to 40 seconds. Good work, Lemontowski. Loose. McKeesport, look out now. With about 30 seconds to go, they got a rush, and they got Sales with it. Here he comes down the middle. Looks to control and still does, but LH takes it away. Kuzer. Workman.
10, 9,
And that's going to
7,
send us, I believe, to overtime.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go, 2-2. We'll be back with the first overtime period right after this.
We are tied at 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going in overtime.
10-minute overtime coming up. McKeesport laying it down with Dillinger. He has the 2 goals for McKeesport. LH has scored with Hoke and Turco. Sales blasts this one all the way. And I'll tell you, he had the wide open chance to get the goal and misfired. That was the only weak shot he had all night. Tobel will lay it down. Let's see if he punts it or drops it down here. Here's a run up by Jonathan. Out near midfield. McKeesport. Winters trying to get there. Good play by Turco and offside. So LH will get their first real possession here of the OT. Goal scored by Hoke and Turco. Turco's coming on a penalty kick at the 20-minute mark. Right side intercepted by McKeesport. There's Travis with it. Back it comes to Lemontowski. Past Travis. Left wing. Running up with it is Venturini. Right side, they try and center. They do. It comes back beyond Kuzer. Keeps it up ahead now. On the right side, nice pass by Workman. Turco coming in. Turco with a good little move. Fires. Oh, what a shot. Nice save by Dvorak. So both teams putting pressure on early here in the OT. Back. Loose. Pounded ahead. Oh, right through the crease. Here's Hope trying to get there. Cleared out nicely. I think it was LH will sideline it in. Loose, and Dvorak gets back on it. No one there to pick up the loose ball for LH. Tobel now pokes it in. Here's McKeesport now, and he's offside, no question about it. Winters was in ahead, so LH will get it. Boy, there have been a lot of offside calls both ways here tonight. Tobel. Kuzer battles. Taken away by Ian Moore. Goal kick comes at 7:10. Up ahead, Lakota hits the deck. Left wing, Venturini. Defended there by LH. LH will sideline it in. Get it to the middle. Here's Pickens. Left foot right down to the crease. Here's a shot at the post. You got to be kidding me. Brent Workman, I think. Was that Workman? Yeah. He hit the upright. We were 6 inches away from going home. Heartbreak City. There's Sales now. They dodge a bullet. Tobel. Right side. And it's going to be McKeesport with the throw-in. Here comes the run-up by number 22, Jacobs. It's into the middle and headed back. And they're going to get a direct here. And the foul will be called against McKeesport. Oh, so close. Turco, right wing, loose. Travis going back after it. But we've seen this guy play from literally from probably first grade down at the rec center. All the baseball, basketball, and here they come. Trying to cross, and he hits the side of the net. Good effort. I think that was Jacobs. So LH will lay it down. 4:53 to go. Big strong kick. McKeesport heads it. Dillinger gets it back. Dillinger battling. Dillinger looking on the left wing. Sends it flying over there to Venturini. He's looking to cross. And I think this one will go to LH. 4:23 to go. This one goes up towards midfield. Taken back. Tobel. Loose. They've got a man charging. Here he comes. Look out. Shot, score. Number 21. And a big goal right there at the 3:51 mark by number 21. Tyler Dillinger. He goes for the hat trick. And we'll be back. I'll tell you what, he didn't allow the goal, Barry? Okay, I thought it was, oh my, boy. That's all right, anytime, yeah. Well, I thought that was in. Where did it just? Yeah, it looked like to me it was in. Here comes LH. They're crossing. Right to the middle. Oh, Hoke trying to get there. Shot, and just say, what a shot. And then was that Pickens? Lakota. Yeah. Diving save by Dvorak. Here's the corner coming. Right out in front. Here come the Tigers. Nice play, Dillinger sends it flying ahead and can't get there. Sales and Dillinger, along with Winters, very explosive up front, and they have moved now. It appears as if they put Sales up there almost as a third striker. Lemontowski. LH trying to control. McKeesport does. And it'll be red ball. Not a call that meets with the approval of the, now let's see the call, LH. He was screened on it. 2 minutes to go. Boy, both teams have had great opportunities here. LH has had 2 or 3. McKeesport has had a couple. Workman had the best chance and he hit the post. So it looks like we're going another 10. Workman, Sales, here he comes. And cleared nicely by Turco. Trying to get to it is Kradovsky. Minute 18 to go. Here comes Lakota. Lakota down the middle. Pass to Workman, and he can't control. And it'll be LH to sideline it in 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute in the OT. Back here to Workman. Drop it back, Lakota. Loose into the middle. Shot, what a save again! Tremendous save by Dvorak. Oh my goodness, he's had 2 or 3 of them here tonight and 2 here in the OT. 30 seconds. McKeesport trying to control this. 25 seconds ago, Sales intercepted. That might do it for the half, for the OT. Sales back with it. LH has time for one rush. Here comes Lakota, and we're going to a second OT. We'll be right back.
1. And we've got one more overtime.
Here we go to the second OT, and both teams had golden opportunities to score, LH in particular, and just a couple of tremendous stops by Ryan Dvorak. One on Workman, and second one might have been on Pickens. I'm not sure, but here we go. And I think if it ends here in this OT, unlike the playoffs when you've got to have a winner, this one will end at a 2-2 tie unless someone does score. And I tell you, we have probably exceeded our allotted time. And if there are some gaps in our coverage, that's why. With it, LH. What do you call offside here? Looked like he had his hand or a blocking or a tripping foul. $9:11 to go. I want to thank our many fine sponsors here tonight. Adrian's Market in Hopwood. I want to thank the LH Boosters, President Drew-Ann Merchbaker, Anita Tobel, the VP, Secretary Sue Turco, and Leanne Spellman, the treasurer, as McKeesport comes running. And here they go with Dillinger with a cross and a save. Good job there by Merchbaker. I want to thank Adrian's. I want to thank National City, First National Bank of Pennsylvania, a good friend, the Lacey's out at Chesler's, Dr. Lemontowski, and Diane Zinn of Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. So thanks to all of you fine people for helping sponsor LH Soccer all season long as we wind up our boys coverage here tonight. And we've had a real good one to wrap it up. 6 games we've brought you, and they've been good ones. Into the middle, there's the cross and out. Sideline in. Long shot. Oh, right in front. Oh, offside. Oh, it looked too good to be true, and it was. 7:49 to go. This one goes back towards Tobel. And they come. There's the shot. And a great save as Winters was in that time, and a nice save by Merchbaker. So this will be a corner at 7:14 to go. John Kazarek and Jerry Dupay. As we said, in the midst of our 17th year of coverage. And we are back and working with the program that, or the events that all got it started. That's Laurel Highlands Midget League Football. We had our first 2 the other day. There's the run up. And back it comes to Turco. Cleared by Turco. Get it to Lemontowski. 6:20 to go. Fired up ahead. Lemontowski sends it up here to Workman. Workman flying up the middle. It's loose. Here's Hoke with it. Has it taken away. Hoke sends it right back. Lakota down the middle. Centers it. Back to midfield. Frankhauser. 5:33, 5:32 to go. Back it comes. Working to the side, no. This one will go back. Out in front, LH with Pickens, and McKeesport will lose it out. So Pickens with 5 minutes to go will toss it in. Sends it, and a shot cleared, and LH will get, I believe, a corner out of this one. 4:55, 4:54 to go. Both goalies have stood really big in the OT. Both Dvorak and Merchbaker have made some beautiful saves, and laying it down is Lakota. Glenn trying to get this one through and set it up for the game winner. Low to the ground, deflected out in front, and cleared by McKeesport. LH comes right back after it. Here they go on the run at the 4:20 mark. Trying to... Winner's trying to get there. And it'll be a goal. They'll lay it down. Up ahead. Here comes Travis. Workman to Frankhauser. McKeesport will get it with 3:50 to go. Klementowski to the middle. Back. They come after it. Sideline in. It's loose. Coming back after it is Tobel. Here's McKeesport. Looking, firing. Nice save. Winters pulled the trigger with the left foot, and Merchbaker. Intercepted. They played to a 2-1 McKeesport win down at McKeesport, and this one right now 2-2. And LH is going to get it in. To the middle. Back Lakota. To the middle. Fires. Hit the post again. Rebound. I tell you, that's an unbelievable. They slipped twice on that wet turf right there. Here's a shot. Score! Let's see who got it. Who got it? Chase Frankhauser gets the game winner in overtime at the 3:36 mark. LH had several people hitting the deck. I'll tell you, the coaches are really upset here. McKeesport with one of the officials as they leave. And I'll tell you, 3-2. Frankhauser with the game winner in overtime. And LH gets the big win. Frankhauser with the goal, and that'll do it. I'm John Kazarek for Jerry DuPay reminding you, South Union Township Sports Network coverage brought to you again as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Comcast Cable, and Armstrong Cable Companies, and our good friends at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler and Gary Smith. For Jerry DuPay, I'm John Kazarek, 3-2 your final. LH wins it. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.